Is your senior living team prioritizing mental health? If you did prioritize mental health, what would that look like on your team? This is Kathy Perry, corporate energy expert, helping senior living teams power up so you can serve with joy. And in this video, I'm going to give you a few tactics that you can use to prioritize mental health on your senior living team. Well, if you've been following along a bit in the series I'm doing during Mental Health Awareness Month, you've obviously watched some of the other videos. And if you haven't, go ahead, click and subscribe and you'll get notifications when those videos come out. But I'm trying to help senior living teams understand just how vitally important it is to prioritize mental health at an organizational level, a team level, and a personal level as well. Well, I want to give you a few examples of some of the things that I've seen on senior living teams that work great to help boost that mental health, positive outlook attitude and prioritize it on teams. Because when I work with teams, we talk about this, like what could you be doing to reduce that stress, anxiety, overwhelm at work? Well, let me tell you about an organization I worked with, and the director of nursing noticed that her team was just overwhelmed on one particular day, stressed out, burned out, those days when things just go wrong all the time. So it was about the last 10 minutes of this shift, and she saw this attitude on her team, and she said, hey, what I'm going to do is finish up the last 10 minutes of your rounds, your reporting, and I want all of you, she had 5 on her team, she said, I want all of you outside, and they had just recently gotten a new mode of transportation that would go around the property for the residents, for the team members. She goes, I want you all on that. I want you, it's a beautiful day. I want you to take a 10-minute ride around and come back refreshed and renewed. And sure enough, when those team members got off the Surrey, they were laughing, their whole attitudes had changed, it was fun. Did that really cost her in her leadership role that much? No, it was 10 extra minutes of work that she helped complete. And what it did for them is sent them off at the end of their day in a better mood, feeling better about where they work, who they work for, and what they do. Isn't that something really easy that you might be able to implement for your team? So that's just one suggestion. Well, how about another? That was an end of the day scenario. What if you started your day with your teams in a more positive way? Something that brought that positive energy to the beginning of the day as well. Well, I've seen things done, everything from joke of the day to celebration of the day. There's all those silly holidays out there, be it donut day or, hamburger day, whatever. They have all those silly celebrations. Could you make that a part of your team's ecosystem? Or could you also start with a 5-minute meditation where you're just quiet and thinking about the day? There's all kinds of YouTube videos out there or apps that you can use to begin a meditative process of entering your day kind of with a peaceful attitude. Another great one that I saw from an executive director was that every time somebody came in her office for a meeting, before they were able to start the meeting, ask the question, she had a question jar on her desk. And they had to pull a question. And whether it was, tell me about an award you won when you were a child. So this executive director engaged with her team by finding out more about them through this question system that she had on her desk. And the team ended up loving it. They became closer. And when teams are closer, they feel more comfortable when they're stretched, and their mental health definitely increases. Well, the final thing that you can do to prioritize mental health on a team is celebrate. Celebrate and acknowledge every day. Every day there should be something to celebrate, somebody to acknowledge, really helping boost attitudes on a team, smiling, being there, giving awards, all that good stuff on celebrating. Now, I've done a bunch of other videos about celebrating. You can find them if you subscribe to the channel. But I really want to help you and your teams grow and engage so that nobody burns out. Now, if you want to go a little deeper and maybe schedule a strategy session, I'd love to talk about some of those tactics that you might start using today to power up your teams. So this is Kathy Perry, corporate energy expert. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you back here soon.